Hello dear friends, welcome to Royal Place PU College online classes. Dear friends, already we had studied about the basic things about the relation function. So now today in this class we shall start about the topic that is binary operations. The term comes operations. Already you had learnt many things about the operations like multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, okay, taking modulus. These are all nothing but operations between two variables. So now here let us take the variables as a and b, operation between a and b variables. Similarly, here in this class, that is in the second PUC mathematics, you are having the topic that is binary operations. Okay, so now already for this binary operations, of course it is a part of the function here. Binary operations, it is also a function. Star on a set is a function here. Now you should know each and every basics about it. That means to know binary operations you require what is function. Then function means you require the relations. Relation means you require Cartesian products. Cartesian product means you require set. That means set is a very basic entity. If we are going to define the set, then afterwards the Cartesian product, then the relation, then the function, then afterwards, so here this particular operation, okay, binary operation, it is nothing but a part of the function, one type of function it is. Okay, so that we shall discuss. So before going to discuss about the definition, let us learn some of the basic things, okay, that we can give connectivity to this particular operations. Now what it is, already we had learnt about the functions, isn't it? F from a to b. Okay, you know that f from a to b is a function. Now here, so here what we had seen here, let us define a function that is y equal to 4x plus 3. Okay, we will define the function y equal to 4x plus 3. So here a means what it is, all the elements of a are known to be as a domain and all the elements of the b are said to be as codomain or the range over there in this particular function. Function means elements of a itself are the domain and the elements of b itself are the range here in the function. Here we will give the input. Okay, pay attention a little bit. The word comes input. Input means what? At x equal to 2 or at x equal to 1. At x equal to 1, what happens to y here? 4 into 1 plus 3, but the value is 7. That means when x equal to 1, that implies y equal to what is the value? 7. Little bit pay attention here. That means here x equal to 1 is an input. Okay, x is equal to 1 is an input to the function defined by y equal to 4x plus 3. And after putting this input, what actually we got? We got the output as 7. We got the output as 7. Now here one value belongs to set A and the 7 value belongs to set B here. That is input as well as output. Now here we will give a little bit resemblance to our binary operation. What do you mean by binary operations? Now here binary operation means what? Both input and output should belongs to the same given set. Okay, whatever the given set are there, for example a, it is a set here. Okay, so here input and output should belongs to the same set. Okay, then only we can say that it is nothing but our binary operation. That we shall see here. So now let us take a simple example here. Okay, let us take a simple example, that is let us take and set a equal to 1 2 3. Okay, let us take and set 1 2 3, or else we can write in general here. We can write in general, that is a star b. So now as you are defining the function as y equal to 4x plus 3, in the same way you are defining here star, it is an operations. It is an operation and I am defining it by ab. And I am defining it by AB. So now what is the set A here? A is equal to set of all natural number. A equal to set of all natural numbers. That means what here? A comma B belongs to the set A here. That means A comma B belongs to A means it is again a natural number here. Now we shall observe here. So we can take any two numbers. For example 2 star 3 which is equal to, that means into here 2 into 3, that is 2 into 3 the value will be 6. Again it is nothing but what it is? A natural number. 6 is also a natural number. We can observe that these two are the input. Input, it belongs to the natural number. Okay, and also the output. output, it also belongs to what it is? It also belongs to the natural number. So here this is a very very simple example of what it is, binary operation. Now let us move on to the definition here. What the definition says, let us observe. A binary operation star, as I said here star, it is a notation for our binary operations here. Okay, a binary operation star on a set A is a function. As I said just now, the binary operation is a part of function, some kind of function here. It is a function such that star from A cross A to A, that means here A cross A means we are choosing order pair. We are choosing order pair A comma B. That's why we are having the Cartesian product A cross B. Okay, that is our input. And whatever the value we get, A star B equal to whatever the value we get according to the operations here given, that resultant should always belongs to the A only. Okay, A, and we denote it by star A comma B by A star B here. This is our notations. Okay, this is all about the definitions of the binary operation. What actually does it mean and why we are studying here. Okay, now let us move on to very very simple examples related to this binary operation. Let us move on to the first example. First one, that is star defined on set A equal to 1 2 3, okay, 4 5. Set A equal to 1 2 3 4 5, okay, by, how is it defined? A star B equal to LCM of A and B. A and B is binary operation. LCM of A and B is a binary operation. Question mark. That means what he is asking here, the given question is a star defined on the set 1 2 3 4 5 by A star B equal to LCM of A and B is star, okay, I will write here completely, is star a binary operation or not? That we shall discuss. One thing you have to pay attention here is, so now how we have to define the A star B here? A star B equal to LCM of A and B. Right now I discussed here A and B, both small letter A and B belongs to the set A. Okay, given A comma B belongs to the set A, as I said, if the input, whatever the input are there, that is A comma B, it should be belongs to A, then the resulting, what is the resulting, what is the definition he has given? LCM of A and B. For every A and B, we can choose any elements of A and B. For example, if I take here, let here we are having 3 comma 4, I will take 3 comma 4 here. 3 comma 4 belongs to A here. That means as per as a definition, 3 star 4 means what? LCM of 3 and 4. What is the LCM of 3 and 4? The LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. That means here 3 star 4 equal to the value will be 12. Now let us check our condition. Input 3 and 4 belongs to set A. 3 comma 4 belongs to set A. But does the output 12 belongs to set A? It does not belongs to. That means it violates the definition of our binary operation. It violates the definition of our binary operation. Therefore what we can, star is not a binary operations. Okay, it is an example to say that it is not a binary operation. Like that, not every Cartesian product, not every defined, whatever the set it is an binary operation. Not every function can be a binary operation. For example, second I will take is star defined on set n. Set n means what here? Set of all natural number, defined by A star B equal to A minus B. A star B equal to A minus B is a binary operation. Binary operation. Okay, let us justify whether it is a binary operation or not. As I said right now, here he given given a comma b, it belongs to what it is, given a star b means on the set of natural number belongs to set n. Let what I will take here is, let I will take it as, and given a star b equal to a minus b. Now let us take some examples. Let us take a equal to 2 comma, or you can take it as 4 comma 3. Okay, since a and b, okay, these belongs to natural numbers, since a comma, okay, b, that is 4 comma 3 belongs to natural numbers, 4 star 3 which is equal to 4 minus 3, or else you can take it as another number 2. 2 minus 3. Now 2 minus 3, what is the value here? 2 minus 3, the value will be minus 1. Now does that minus 1 belongs to the set of natural numbers? It does not belongs to the set of natural numbers. That means, what does that meaning here? What is the meaning of it? That means 3 and 4, sorry, here 2 and 3 both are inputs, it belongs to the given set. Okay, but here minus 1 does not belongs to the n, that is the given set, therefore, okay, it does not belongs to n. Here also I will write it as does not belongs to the set A here. Therefore what we can say is, therefore star is not a binary operations. Therefore star is not an binary operations. Okay dear friends, so it is a very simple example. So before going to the next video, please stop the video, pause the video to note it down. Hello dear friends, now let us move on with the next problem. Here in this particular problem, determine whether or not each of the star means what here? It is a binary operation given below is a binary operation or not. And also, if it is not a binary operation, we have to justify. Justify means what? Give the solution for it, whether it is a binary operation or not. So the first one on z plus, that is an positive integers defined by a star b equal to what we have? A minus b. That we shall check now. So now here, so what is the value here? So first of all, the first one I will solve. That is, we have a comma b belongs to what it is? Z plus. On z plus, that means here both a and b belongs to the z plus. And here a star b equal to a minus b. It is defined. Let us take here 4 comma 5 belongs to here z plus. Obviously it is an positive integers 4 and 5, or else you can take it as 9 here. 4 comma 9 belongs to the z plus. That implies here, according to definition here, that is 4 star 9 equal to 4 minus 9. What is the value for 4 minus 9? The value will be minus 5. Now does it belongs to the integers? Does it belongs to the set of all integers or not? Positive integers he is asking. Z plus means positive integers. So here it does not belongs to the positive integers. That means input 4 comma 9 belongs to z, but the output whatever it is minus 5 does not belongs to z plus. Therefore what we can say, star is not an binary operation. Binary operation on z plus. That is your solution. Okay dear friends, here it is not an binary operation, and we had mentioned the reason also. We had given our justification also. Now let us move on with the next problem. What is the next problem here? Second one on z plus. Again on z plus we have to show here. Okay, we have a comma b belongs to the z plus. Z plus means what? Positive integers. Okay, and here define star by a star b equal to ab. Ab means what here? A into b it is. Ab means what it is? A into b. And here defined by a star b equal to ab. A star b equal to ab. So now here we can observe that the product of a comma b belongs to z plus. That means a and b both are positive integers. Okay, the product of two positive integers also gives us an integer. Is an integer. So therefore what we can see is you can take any two positive integer, 4 comma 5 or 7 comma 5, again it will yield an positive integer itself. Therefore what we can say is, therefore star is an binary operation. Therefore star is an binary operation. Very simple topic it is. Now the third one. Third question, what is here given the third question? That is on R. Now what do you mean by R here? That is set of all real numbers. Define star by A star B equal to A into B square. Okay, now let us take it as we have A comma B belongs to what he has given, the set of all real numbers here. And how we have to going to define here? Define A star B equal to A into B square. A into B square. Now here, since B is a real number, B belongs to the real number, square of B is also a real number. Since B belongs to R, that implies B square also belongs to R. B square is also real number, and hence A into B square also a real number, is also a real number. So that means what here? That means here, since A and B both are real numbers, the product A into B square is also a real number. Therefore what we can say, therefore star is an binary operation. Therefore star is an binary operation. Dear friends, it is a very simple example. Next, the fourth one. What he has asked in the fourth one? On Z plus. Okay, on Z plus, define star by A star B equal to, what do you mean by this thing? That is notation for modulus. Modulus means if A and B are on any positive integers, the modulus of it will be always positive itself. Okay, that we shall check now. That is fourth one. What we have? We have A comma B belongs to Z plus, and here what it is defined by A star B equal to mod of A minus B. Here A comma B belongs to Z plus, that means A and B both are positive integers, and since for any integers always A minus B is positive only, is positive integer, or else what we can tell is belongs to Z only, belongs to Z plus. Therefore what we can say is star is an binary operation. Therefore star is an binary operation. Very simple example related to this particular binary operations. Now let us move on with the last one. Now what is the last one here? What he has asked here? Okay, the last one, that is fifth one. What is the fifth question here? That is on Z plus, define star by A star B equal to A itself. That means we have A comma B belongs to Z plus, and how it is defined? A star B equal to A itself. That means you can take any two positive integers. For example, 4 5, the value will be 4. 7 9, the value will be 7 here. Okay, that means what it is here, clearly star is an binary operation, because A star B equal to A belongs to Z plus. Therefore it is an binary operation. Dear friends, the problems are very simple related to this particular thing. Okay, so before going to the next video, so please pause the video to note it down. Okay, now let us move on with the next problem. Okay, the next problem, it is also very very simple. Consider the binary operation cap on the set 1 2 3 4 and 5 defined by a cap b equal to minimum a comma b. That means what? We have to write the minimum of a and b. Write the operation table. The problem is very very simple. Okay, what he is asking is a star b means a and b. That means for every a and b belongs to the set here. Okay, it can take any values. If a is 1, b is 2, a is 1, b can also be 1, 1 1 1 2 1 3 like this. Okay, so here let us take here the definition. So we can observe that a comma b belongs, let us take it as set a, belongs to the set a and defined by a cap b is equal to minimum of a comma b. What is asking us? Write down the table here. Table means what? I will write down the operation here and I will write down all the values, that is 1 2 3 4 5, and here also 1 2 3 4 and 5. That means here now what is the minimum of? So here 1 comma 1, pay attention, 1 cap 1, minimum of 1 comma 1. What is the minimum of 1 comma 1? 1 comma 1 minimum will be 1. 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2 means minimum will be 1. 1 comma 3, the minimum will be 1. 1 comma 4, which is the smallest among 1 comma 4, that is 1. 1 comma 5, the minimum will be 1. Similarly 2 and 1, 2 comma 1 means minimum of 2 comma 1 is 1. Here also 2 comma 2 will be 2, 2 comma 3 will be 2 and 2, and similarly 3 comma 1, 3 comma 1 means what is the minimum of 3 and 1? It is 1 only. 3 comma 2 means it is 2, 3 comma 3 means 3, 3 comma 4 means 3, and here also 3. Similarly 4 comma 1 1, 4 comma 2 2, 4 comma 3 3, 4 comma 4 4, and 4 comma 5 is 4. At last here minimum of 1 comma 5. 1 comma 5 means here 5 comma 1, 5 and 1. What is the least value of 5 and 1? That is 1 only. Okay, here 5 comma 2 means the least is 2, 3 and 4 and 5. The least of 5 comma 5 will be 5 only. So therefore dear friends, what is it? It is nothing but our operation table on what? That is a star b, that is a cap b is equal to minimum of a and b. This type of problem is important for your examination point of view. Okay dear friends, before going to the next problem, please pause the video to note it down. In the next class we shall start with the problems, okay, continuation among the properties of this binary operation. That means what is commutative, what is associative, what is identity, and how to find the inverse. Okay dear friends, we shall continue in the next class.